Caregiving is a profound act of love and service. It demands our time, energy, and unwavering commitment. Understanding and managing emotions is fundamental to their health and happiness. Embracing their emotional world unlocks deeper connection. By acknowledging their emotions, we empower them with resilience and dignity. Caregiving nurtures the heart and soul. To truly understand the emotional landscape of care recipients, we must first step into their shoes. Imagine for a moment the experience of facing a life-altering illness, coping with declining physical abilities, or grappling with the loss of independence. These transitions can be incredibly daunting, often triggering a wave of complex emotions. Care recipients may feel vulnerable, scared, and uncertain about the future. They may struggle with feelings of anger, resentment, or even guilt. It's essential to remember that these emotions are not directed at us, the caregivers, but rather at the situation they find themselves in. It's also important to recognize that every individual's experience is unique. Their emotional response will be shaped by their personality, their support system, and their past experiences with illness or loss. As caregivers, our role is not to judge or dismiss their emotions, but to approach them with empathy, patience, and a willingness to listen without judgment. Care recipients often face a myriad of emotional challenges. Fear and anxiety are common companions, fueled by uncertainty about their health, their future, and their ability to cope with daily tasks. They may worry about becoming a burden on their loved ones or losing their independence altogether. Depression is another significant concern, often manifesting as sadness, hopelessness, or a loss of interest in previously enjoyed activities. Changes in appetite, sleep disturbances, and social withdrawal can also be indicators of depression. It's crucial to remember that physical pain and discomfort can also exacerbate emotional distress. Chronic pain, for instance, can take a toll on a person's mood, leading to irritability, frustration, and difficulty concentrating. As caregivers, we must be attuned to the interplay between physical and emotional well-being, recognizing that addressing one often requires addressing the other. While open communication is essential, care recipients may not always be able to articulate their feelings verbally. That's why it's crucial for caregivers to be attuned to nonverbal cues, subtle shifts in body language, facial expressions, or tone of voice that can provide valuable insights into their emotional state. For example, a furrowed brow, clenched jaw, or avoidance of eye contact might signal anxiety or distress. Similarly, changes in sleep patterns, appetite, or energy levels can be indicators of emotional turmoil. By paying close attention to these nonverbal cues, caregivers can identify when something is amiss and intervene with compassion and support. It's also essential to be aware of potential emotional triggers, specific situations, conversations, or even memories that might evoke strong emotional responses in care recipients. For instance, a visit from a doctor, a discussion about finances, or even a seemingly innocuous comment about their appearance could trigger feelings of anxiety, sadness, or anger. The power of empathy. Stepping into their shoes. Empathy is the cornerstone of compassionate caregiving. It's the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, to see the world through their eyes, and to experience their emotions as if they were our own. Empathy is not about agreeing with or condoning someone's behavior. It's about offering them the gift of understanding and letting them know that their feelings are valid. When we approach care recipients with empathy, we create a safe space for them to express their emotions without fear of judgment or dismissal. We validate their experiences, acknowledge their struggles, and let them know that they are not alone in their journey. Empathy is not a passive act. It requires conscious effort and a willingness to step outside of our own perspectives. It means putting aside our own assumptions, biases, and judgments, and truly listening to what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Practical strategies for managing difficult emotions. When confronted with difficult emotions, it's natural for caregivers to feel overwhelmed or uncertain about how to respond. However, there are several practical strategies that can help us navigate these challenging moments with compassion and effectiveness. First and foremost, active listening is paramount. This involves giving the care recipient our undivided attention, maintaining eye contact, and using verbal cues like "I see" or "tell me more" to demonstrate that we are fully present and engaged in the conversation. Validation is another powerful tool. It involves acknowledging and accepting the care recipient's feelings, even if we don't fully understand them or agree with them. Statements like, "It sounds like you're feeling really frustrated right now," or "It's understandable that you're feeling scared," can go a long way in making the care recipient feel heard and understood. Cultivating emotional intelligence in caregiving. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand, manage, and effectively use our own emotions and the emotions of others, is an invaluable asset in caregiving. It allows us to navigate challenging situations with greater empathy, compassion, and resilience. Self-awareness, a key component of emotional intelligence, involves being attuned to our own emotions and recognizing how they might influence our interactions with others. When we are aware of our own triggers and patterns of behavior, we are better equipped to manage our stress levels and avoid emotional burnout. Another crucial aspect of emotional intelligence is empathy, which we discussed earlier. By developing our capacity for empathy, we can better understand the emotional experiences of care recipients and respond to their needs with greater sensitivity and compassion. Signal Health Group, a partner in compassionate care. We understand the profound impact that emotional well-being has on overall health. Our compassionate, patient-centered care addresses both physical and emotional needs. Our skilled team creates a supportive environment where care recipients feel valued. We provide holistic care that addresses all aspects of well-being. Services include individual therapy, support groups, and educational resources. Our goal is to empower clients and their loved ones with resilience and hope. Real-life stories, triumphs, and lessons learned. Throughout my years as a physician and a witness to countless human stories, I've encountered numerous examples of the transformative power of emotional intelligence in caregiving. These real-life experiences serve as poignant reminders of the importance of empathy, compassion, and understanding in the journey of healing and care. One such story that left an enduring mark on me involved a young woman named Sarah, who dedicated herself to caring for her grandmother, who was battling Alzheimer's disease. Sarah's unwavering patience and ability to connect with her grandmother on an emotional level, even in the face of cognitive decline, were truly remarkable. She understood that even though her grandmother's memories were fading, her emotions remained very real Sarah's story, like countless others, highlights the profound impact that emotional intelligence can have on both the care recipient and the caregiver. It's a testament to the power of human connection, empathy, and the unwavering spirit that resides within us all. Prioritizing emotional well-being, a foundation for healing. Emotional well-being is the foundation upon which all else rests. Prioritizing emotional needs creates a ripple effect beyond the immediate moment. We foster trust, understanding, and compassion, paving the way for healing. Our role extends beyond physical tasks. We are keepers of hearts and menders of spirits. Embrace the emotional world of our loved ones for a shared journey of healing.